Alright, what's up? I'm here to do another deck. This is black, red, and green. This is a pretty damn good deck. If someone's playing black and stuff, and, well, put it this way. If someone's playing something that can fuck with your graveyard, could turn out bad for this deck because it's got a lot to do with your graveyard. But here we go. Carrion Thrash, 4/4. When it's put into a graveyard from play, you may pay 2 colorless. If you do, return another target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Scarland Thurnax, 2/2. Sacrifice a creature, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Sprouting Thurnax, 3/3. When it's put into a graveyard from play, put 3 1/1 green sapling creature tokens into play. See? Sacrifice this, put a +1/+1 counter on that. Get the tokens from this, sacrifice them, put all the +1/+1 counters on that, and I can bring those back from the grave pretty easily. Savage Lands, add black, red, or green. Another one. Dragonskull Summit, add black or red. Rootbound Crag, add red or green. Another one. Another Savage Lands, another Rootbound Crag, another Rootbound Crag. Acorn Refuge, add black or red. Land. Another Scarland Thurnax. Kargan Dragonlord. This is like a Dragon Lizard deck. Via Shino too. This is a level up one. It's a 2/2 when it comes in. Level up for 1 red. Costs 2 red to cast. Level 4 through 7, it's a 4/4 flyer. Level 8 and above, flying, trample, 8/8, pumpable power for red till end of turn. Another Savage Lands, Sarkhan the Mad, comes into play with 7 counters. Reveal the top card of your library for 0 and put that card into your hand. Sarkhan the Mad deals damage to himself equal to that card's converted mana cost. Remove 2, target creature's controller sacrifices it, then puts a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying onto the battlefield. Remove 4, each dragon creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target player. Torrent of Souls, return up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to play. If black was spent to play it, creature's target player controls get +2/+0 and gain haste until end of turn if red was spent to play it. Do both if both was spent. Nature's Spiral, return target permanent from your graveyard to your hand. See what it's turning into, or see what you'll see more. Hellkite Charger, 5/5 flying haste. Whenever it attacks, you may pay 5 colorless and 2 red. If you do, untap all attacking creatures, and after this phase, there is an additional combat phase. Sarkhan Vol. Comes into play with 4 counters. Add 1. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain haste until end of turn. Remove 2. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap it, it gains haste till end of turn. Remove 6. Put 5 4/4 red dragon creature tokens with flying into play. Flame Blast Dragon. 5/5 flying. Whenever it attacks, you may pay red and X. If you do, Flame Blast Dragon deals X damage to target creature or player. Another Hellkite Charger. Violent Ultimatum, destroy 3 target permanents. Kazandu Refuge, add red or green. Another Carrion Thrash. Another Nature's Spiral. Charnel Horde Worm, 6/6 trample. Whenever it deals damage to an opponent, you may return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Another Nature's Spiral. Fossil Find, return a card at random from your graveyard to your hand, then reorder your graveyard as you choose. Karthus, Tyrant of Jund, 7/7 flying haste. When it comes into play, gain control of all dragons, then untap all dragons. Other dragon creatures you control have haste. Ancient's Tread, whenever a creature with power 5 or greater comes into play under your control, you may have Ancient's Tread deal 5 damage to target creature or player. Crucible of Fire, dragon creatures you control get +3/+3. Another Scarland Thurnax. Shivan Dragon. 5/5 flying, pump up power for red. Another Charnel Horde Worm, another Acomb Refuge, another Nature's Spiral, Shauna Alar, just to have some burn in there, you know, so I can deal some damage. Everybody knows what she does. Another Scarland Thurnax, Michaeloth, 4/4, Devour 2. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a 1/1 green sapling creature token into play for each +1/+1 counter on it. Another Kargan Dragonlord. Naturalize, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Dragon Arch, 2 colorless, tap, put a multicolored creature card from your hand into play, very helpful. Dragon Master Outcast, costs 1 red, 1/1. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 6 or more lands, put a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying onto the battlefield. And another one. I don't want them all bunched up like that. Another Sprouting Thurnax. Dragon Roost. 5 colors, 2 red. Put a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying into play. Hellkite Overlord. 8/8 flying, trample, haste, pump bubble power for red. Regenerate for black and green. Kilnmouth Dragon. 5/5. Amplify 3. As this card comes into play, put 3 +1/+1 counters on it for each dragon card you revealed in your hand. Flying. For tap, it deals damage equal to the number of +1/+1 counters on it to target creature or player. And last, Predator Dragon. 4/4 flying, haste, devour 2. So yeah, you can see what I mean. If somebody's playing a deck that fucks with your graveyard with this deck, it can really fuck it up. But if they're not, it's a pretty nice deck. I've been through some battles with it, and I've won quite a few battles with it. So, but yeah, sort of like a Dragon and Lizard Vaishino. Oh yeah, and I got a couple of cards that bounce into that from another deck, because I only have 1 copy of each. And that is these two. Elvish Piper, 1/1, 1 green and tap. You may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Fauna Shaman, 2/2, 1 green and tap. Discard a creature card, search your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle your library. Discard a creature card, but I can bring it back with that deck, the creature that I discarded, so that's why it's put in that deck. So yeah, that's my Dragon Lizard combo. So yeah, that's that. I'll be back to do another deck probably shortly. Till then, peace.